Happy Halloween, AHS!
I'm Jenna.
I'm Briar.
I'm Grace. Now to kick things off with school news.
Last week, 14 journalists headed to Iowa City to participate at the Iowa High School Press Association Fall Conference. The students spent the whole day on the Iowa campus attending workshops in different areas of journalism. 39 schools attended. Sung-Min Kim, who is a journalist from Iowa City that now works at her dream job at the Washington Post, was the keynote speaker. At the end of the conference, there was an award ceremony. The Javelin brought home 11 awards. Congrats to those who won. The National FFA Convention was held this past week in Indianapolis. 7 students attended. 7 student council members traveled to Des Moines to attend the state conference. They also stopped at the Blank Children's Hospital to donate the Play-Doh raised from homecoming. Senior Katie Saluk attended the conference and said, "The conference was really fun. We have a lot of good ideas for upcoming events." School picture retakes are on November 7th. The deadline to register for the ACT is November 8th. The gym got a nice new upgrade. The mats behind the basketball hoops have been replaced by brand new ones, paid for by the Booster Club. There was a school board candidate meeting on Monday, October 28th. Journalists Briar Rose and Kinsey Steffens attended the meeting to ask questions regarding what they will do to help our school. There are 5 people running and there are only 3 seats open. School board elections will be held on Tuesday, November 5th. The juniors and seniors kicked off mentoring last week. The mentors met with the freshmen on Monday, October 21st. They played different icebreaker games to get to know each other. The MVP program is designed to make kids feel safe and included. Emily Burchard runs the program for AHS along with help from the guidance counselor.
Freshmen want to feel like they're part of the school, and this makes them feel like they're part of the school and makes them not be scared. Adults can talk at kids and tell them, do this, don't do that, but if we have upperclassmen, especially upperclassmen who have experienced this, talking with freshmen about maybe what they went through or what they could do, things they could do. It's just a really cool program that can talk about things instead of sweeping things under the rug.
Do you think programs like MVP are helpful to incoming students?
Yeah, because they might make them less nervous for school, I guess.
Yes, it helps us get to know more people.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you guys did last Monday?
We wrote questions on a piece of paper and then crumpled them up and threw them on the floor, and then they answered them.
You had someone right next to you. We all stood around in a big circle, and somebody spun around and they pointed at someone.
Oh.
The person that was right next to them, they ducked down, then you had to say the other person's name.
It helped us get to know them and a little bit about high school.
Follow us on Twitter for our birthday shoutouts. This week's lunch menu includes chili crispitos, spaghetti, cheesy omelet, chicken tetrazzini, and hot ham and cheese.
I went to high school in a small town called Maywood, Nebraska, very small school, and then I went to college in northeastern Nebraska at Wayne State College. So far, my favorite part about Atlantic is anytime I meet someone, they always end the conversation with, "We're so glad you are here." My hobbies would be, I have an old pickup that I work on from time to time, and then I am a nerd about the CrossFit Games. I want to teach because I want to give students the knowledge and tools to be successful human beings. So this might sound silly, but I think once students know that no one in this world owes them anything, things will be a lot easier.
Now to Briar with Fine Arts.
Thanks, Jenna. This week in Fine Arts, the choir performed their first concert on October 22nd. Each choir sang 2 songs, and the all-state singers also performed one of their pieces. As the finale, all the choirs came together to sing the Battle Hymn of the Republic. The audience stood and joined in the final refrain. Here, Belle Wickman discusses the concert and news for the upcoming season.
It went pretty well, but there's always things that we can improve upon. We're learning with Prusman as he's learning how to do choir. It's kind of fun. Show choir season. Show choir season is always a blast. This year I'm a dance captain, so that's a real party.
Speech and debate are having a competition on November 1st at East High. On November 8th, these 6 students will be attending at the Thespian Festival at UNI. Marching band is working on concert music. Band student Lex Summers was the only All-State qualifier from Atlantic High School. Although there were a couple students who got recalled, including Aaron Barrett, Katie Saluk, and Cameron Church. Now here's an ad brought to you by Maddie and Macy.
Come down to the fashion show at Bryman's
Hosted by Cambry Miller.
on November 7th.
From 7 to 9.
Ho, ho, ho! Who would go?
Thanks, Briar. On Saturday, October 18th, the varsity volleyball team traveled to Winterset for a tournament. The team went into 3 sets for all 3 games, but fell to each team. Setter Haley Rasmussen achieved 1,000 assists at this tournament. Way to go, Haley. Wednesday, October 21st, they had regionals against Red Oak. The team lost in 3 sets. Thursday, October 24th, Atlantic held the cross-country state qualifying meet. The boys cross-country team qualified for state with Ethan Williams breaking the tie against Harlan. Craig Allen Becker finished 3rd for the boys, and Taylor McCready qualified for state, finishing 12th for the girls. The girls' team finished 4th. State is Saturday, November 2nd in Fort Dodge. On Saturday, November 2nd, junior Jenna Pelzer will compete in the Iowa State Dance Team Association solo competition in Newton. The girls' swim team will travel to Johnston on Saturday to compete in regionals. Friday, October 18th was the last football game at the Trojan Bowl before the renovations. Tech Director Roger Warren and students Cole Sampson and Onisimo Garcia prepared a rendering of what the Trojan Bowl will look like. The renovations include synthetic turf, 1 new concession stand, a new main entrance, expanded restrooms, a 4-lane rubber track, new compliant bleachers on both home and visitor sides, site paving, lighting, sound, and a new scoreboard. To learn more about the renovations, you can go to our school website and click under construction. The day of the last football game, sophomore Garrett McLaren talked about the experience at the Trojan Bowl and the season as a whole.
I think I liked playing on the grass field, but the turf's obviously going to be an upgrade, and it's going to bring a lot more people to the games, I think. And tonight there'll be a lot of people there because it's the last time in an actual bowl, so it should be a plus in both ways, I think. I'm really going to miss them, Tyler, Kale, all of them. They've really helped me out this year, and it's going to suck, but we'll be back. So I think that it's going to mean a lot more to them since it's their last time and our last time. So they'll be playing for everything. This year was definitely a learning year for me. I think I've improved a lot, but I still always have to get better. And next year it should be a lot better than I was this year. Probably last year watching my brother have a game-winning tackle.
Friday, October 18th, the football team defeated the Shenandoah Mustangs 55-25. On Friday, October 25th, the team traveled to Red Oak for their last game of the season. The team swept Red Oak 54-0.
Do you like Halloween?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about Halloween?
Passing out candy to little kids.
Do you dress up at all?
No.
When's the last time you dressed up?
Like in 5th grade.
Alright, do you like Halloween?
Yes. It's my favorite.
What's your favorite? What do you like about Halloween?
I like going to haunted houses and stuff.
What's your favorite haunted house to go to?
I don't know.
When's the last
Ames.
time? Ames?
Probably.
Oh my god! Do you like Halloween?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
What do you like about Halloween? Like, what's your favorite part if you had to pick one?
Eating my kids' candy.
Do you like dressing your kids up for Halloween? Do you like Halloween?
I do, yes.
Okay, what's your favorite part about Halloween?
Halloween, trick or treat.
Trick or treating?
I don't go
Do
trick
you
or
dress
treat.
up?
No,
Do you hang out with candy to kids?
I do.
What kind of kids?
Oh my gosh!
Do you enjoy Halloween?
No.
What do you mean? No.
It's scary.
What's scary about Halloween? Do you enjoy Halloween?
You know, it's really not my jam, Kale.
Okay, if you were to like something about Halloween, what would you enjoy?
What do I enjoy about Halloween? I like to see the costumes. My son, I'm trying to build a Colonel Sanders costume for him. So if you guys have ideas, if you have a small apron or a white...
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Eye of the Needle.
Stay safe and creep it real, HS.